Very good. Hey, listen up, second row, move up 5 yards. Got it? Hey, we're gonna go. Hey, we're gonna return Rhino though. Hey, away from our sideline. Yep. This guy, I have a feeling, is gonna kick deep. He kicked a 60-yard field goal before. Either way, look for that pooch or the onside, middle row, move up 5 yards. You good?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
To the house on 3.
1, 2, 3 to the house.
On September 19th, the Monona Grove Silver Eagles traveled to Middleton to face the Edgewood Crusaders for Game 5 of the 2014 football season. On the opening drive, the Silver Eagles methodically drove down the field. The drive was capped off with a touchdown from Zach Stinson. After Drew Schuchart kicked the extra point, it was 7-0 Silver Eagles. The Crusaders then roared back with a rushing touchdown of their own to even the score at 7 apiece. The next score came from Monona Grove's Torin Young on a dive into the end zone. After the extra point, it was 14-7 Silver Eagles. Midway through the second quarter, the Silver Eagles got into scoring range again with a successful field goal kicked by Drew Schuchart to make the score 17-7 Monona Grove. The Silver Eagle defense then pinned down the Crusader offense, blocking the punt, with Tanner Dahlhauser scoring the defensive touchdown. The Crusaders then passed for a touchdown of their own to make the score 24-14 Monona Grove. In the third quarter, Monona Grove quarterback Stephen Martini broke free around the end to get into the end zone, putting the score further ahead, 31-14 Monona Grove. But Edgewood would get loose once more with a touchdown of their own to make it 31-21 Monona Grove. Monona Grove scored one last time with Torin Young fighting his way into the end zone, making the final score Monona Grove 38, Madison Edgewood 21. Next week, Monona Grove travels to Monroe to face the Monroe Cheesemakers.
So you sort of mentioned it, but it seemed like they just didn't quite have the same mojo that they've had the past few weeks, but they still were able to grind out that win. What does that say about these guys?
Well, when you don't play really well and you still get a win, that's a sign, I believe, of a good team. You know, give Edgewood a lot of credit. They came out here and played really hard, and you know, they did some great things. Edgewood is very well coached, and their players rose to the occasion and did some really great things. So for us, you know, we just got to get better at some things, and turn the page on this one today.
It seemed like the penalty flag was flying every other play, both on you and Edgewood. How did the boys handle that?
Well, you know, a lot of those mistakes are dumb little mistakes that we made, and you know, we got to clean up that stuff, and we've talked about it, and it's gone like 2-3 weeks now, and we still haven't really, you know, we just as coaches need to do a better job of addressing some of these little things, and we'll work on them and try to get better.
You have this stretch now after you played, you know, Mount Horeb and you played Reedsburg, both really highly touted teams. You have this stretch now that's a little bit easier, quote unquote. How do you keep the guys from underestimating?
Well, after tonight, I don't think there is any underestimating. And the other thing is, I honestly don't think any game's easy. Until you've beaten someone, you haven't, and if you haven't, then you don't know how really good they are. It's all about matchups, and you know, I'm not going to look at it not after the way we played tonight, and plus, you know, we got some things that we need to keep working on getting better. So there's no reason to get cocky or think anything good when we know that we have areas we have to work on. So, and that's something that you know, we as coaches need to do a better job of.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Okay.